On December 1st, East Lansing City Council considered overlay districts that would prevent new rentals or certain kinds of rentals from being established in affected areas. On this map, red areas are those with overlay districts already in place, and the blue areas were addressed at the meeting. Many view these overlay districts as another move in a series of ordinances that have made it harder for students to rent homes near campus. Many came out in support of the overlay districts.
We're really wishing to maintain the homeowner occupied private ownership that is seen throughout our neighborhood.
I speak for myself and the board of directors that you support this resolution.
District. This ordinance helps preserve the quality and desirability of our neighborhood as one in which the residents are the property owners.
And some spoke against them.
As a licensed realtor who has specialized in selling foreclosure properties, we believe it is in the best interest of White Hills Estates to allow someone facing hardship to rent their home.
By putting these restrictions on, it's going to be much more difficult for people to find rental options, and anytime you've got a limited supply, likely the cost for rent is going to go up.
The only student to speak was criminal justice junior Kevin Fleury.
Simply not the case. These overlay districts will only prevent people from renting out their home, and in turn prevent people from renting homes in those neighborhoods. So I'm forced to ask, why would you not want a rental property in your neighborhood? I hate to suggest this, but maybe it's actually the renters that the neighborhood is afraid of. I hope this is not the case, because if this is the case, the neighborhoods in question have essentially asked you to rezone an area to prevent people from a lower socioeconomic status than their own from moving in. If the overlay district is passed, it will send a strong message from those districts and the council saying that they have nothing to learn from someone who can't afford to own their own home.
One homeowner, a pastor who moved out of state, said he was depending on renters to avoid foreclosure.
And you guys push this through really fast to get the money back. You know what? Where's my rights? I'm trying to keep my family afloat. I'm going to lose my home. I'm going to lose my credit. I won't be able to buy anything for 7 years. I want to be able to have the option to sell my house in a creative way.
There was a question on if the mayor could vote since he lived in the district in question and his wife signed the petition, but the city attorney okayed it, and city council passed all three measures unanimously.
All in favor of that ordinance, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye. And opposed, the same.
This is Emily Lawler reporting.